It has, you see, incorrect globe shape. Why? The axis from in front of to the back is longer than the axis from sides. Because so incorrect globe shape. But it has space inside which consists of something around of which are sheets. The very external sheet is fibrosous tissue. Fibrosous tissue at first is protection for the whole and other structures which are inside, and also fibrosous sheet, it keeps the shape of this eyeball. Fibrosous sheet, it divides into two parts. This will be sclera, very biggest posterior part, and transparent anterior region is cornea. Sclera every time by norm has a white color. Do you see? White color. But here the worker did blue color. I don't know why. And you can see this will be sclera and this will be sclera, excuse me, this will be cornea. Transparent is cornea. Do you know mechanic watch? Do you know mechanic watch? You can see cornea and sclera, they do you see connect by theca margina. Theca margina is called limbus. Do you remember, for example, the mechanic watch, do you see, we have metal, do you see, or plastic body, and do you see border which keeps the glass. This will be like the same. This is transparent anterior region, which is specially for the refraction. You can see, give your workbook. You can see here. Do you see the horizontal section of the eyeball? This will be, do you see, cornea. This will be theca margina, which is called limbus, and this will be, do you see, this will be the sclera. Do you see? You can see here inside in this limbus by frontal position, circular, do you see position of the space inside, which is called vein sinus. Vein sinus. Here in this theca margina is placed a tube, which is called vein sinus. You can see into the posterior polar enters, do you see, ciliar artery. No, this is division of the ophthalmic artery, which enters and subdivides into the capillary net, into the very compact capillary net. This capillary net, do you see, continues in front of, do you see, into the wider pocket, which is called ciliar body. Ciliar body. Inside in this, give me a red color. Inside in the ciliar body, inside in the ciliar body is placed very smaller, smooth ciliar muscle. It has longitudinal, it has, do you see, circular, and it has oblique direction of the muscular fibers. It is very, very smaller, because do you see our eye? And its distance near, do you see, its weight near, do you see, 0.5 grams. It's very smaller. And ciliar body in front of continues into the, do you see, flat plate, do you see, in the center of which will be opening. You can see this is fibrosous sheet. This is fibrosous sheet. And here do you see the, what? Here do you see the brown color, very contrast brown color. Do you see? This is, do you see, the division of the ciliar artery into the capillary net. And this capillary net, do you see, collects, do you see, into the ciliar vein, but in some vessels of the arteries, they continue into the ciliar body and into the iris. But biggest portion, they do very compact capillary net. Do you see? This compact posterior region is called karyoid part. This is called ciliary body, and this is called some minutes ago, and this is called iris. This is plate which is called iris. Together, this whole sheet, which includes karyoid part, ciliary body, and iris, is called vascular sheet. Vascular sheet. External sheet is fibrosous sheet, which divides into the sclera and cornea. Another is vascular sheet, which divides into the karyoid part, ciliary body with ciliary muscle, and iris. You can see inside, inside will be the third, sheet, which is called the retin. This will be retin. And you can see retin is formed by neurons. And these neurons, for example, this is retin. Retin is formed, from inside to externally, will be formed by, unipolar cells. And unipolar cells, they have different shapes, roots and cones, roots and cones. And they, by, axon, connect with second layer of the retin, which will be bipolar cells. And bipolar cells, they will connect by synapses with third layer of the retin, which is called multipolar cells. About what I want to inform you. Do remember, I explained you, brain has the two stages of the development. Stage of the 3 balance, do remember, and the stage of the 5 balance. And if you remember, by second stage, 5 balance, we have the production of the balance, which is called diencephalon. From diencephalon exit outside the smaller pieces of the nerve tissue. And around of these smaller pieces of the nerve tissue will be formed at first the cartilage plates, and after that they will ossificate and will do the bony walls. Bony walls of the orbit, and bony walls of the nasal cavity. And why? The eye includes some millions of the cells which have different shapes: unipolar, bipolar, multipolar. Unipolar cells, they are roots and cones. They are unipolar cells which have special shapes, and by same time they are receptors. They transform. Алло? Да.